What's going on, good people? I'm Eagle Scout EDC, and in today's video we are looking at a knife that is quite special. So this knife is the SlicKnives, that's SLIC knives. This is their SlicKnives series, so FLIC knives. This is their Pocket 3.5. So this company actually reached out to me on Instagram. And talked to the owner a little bit, and he was like, I want to send you something to review on your channel. So he sent this over to me. If you're watching this, man, thank you so much. This knife is really cool. I'm going to just use and just absolutely love this knife, and there is going to be an upcoming testing video with this. I'm just going to cut a bunch of cardboard, cut a bunch of rope, probably going to do a little time lapse of that, and yeah, so let's get into the specs. Let's start with the blade first. So the blade length is the 3.5 inches. That's where it gets the Pocket 3.5 name from. The close length is 5 inches. So it's quite a large knife. I'll do a size comparison later. The overall length with the blade and the handle is 8.5 inches. So yeah, definitely not super small. The blade steel is AUS 10. What's the HRC on that? I have the website pulled up. 58 to 60 HRC. So 58 to 60 HRC, which is a pretty good heat treat for AUS 10. It is a really nice, attractive drop point blade, and it does have a high flat grind on it. And this came really sharp. Let me grab a piece of paper real quick. This came, oh, that's my fault. Hold on. There we go. This came hair popping sharp out of the box. Maybe there's a little spot on it, but that's probably also just me not getting my edge alignment correct. So yes, it is definitely sharp. Now the scales are G10. They are this really nice red G10. The scales are not originally red on this. You have to buy the scales separately. The scales that come on this are black, but it's a really nice, good feeling, good quality G10. The hardware is T6. The pivot is T8, and it is a captive pivot, which good points for that. This pocket clip is okay, although it is 4-position, which is extra points there. It is also a 3-screw pocket clip and not a 2, extra points there. It's a lot more secure than the 2, in my opinion. The liner lock action is pretty good on this. It is a heavy blade, so it does fly out. It is on washers. It is nice and smooth, although it was a little tight out of the box. I just loosened it up and added some oil to it, and now it's basically perfect. So now let's get to the weight. If I can grab my scale. There it is. And actually, I'm going to move this out of the way. Sorry about that being in the way, guys. So let's turn this on. Let's start with Imperial first. So it is 4.5 ounces, and for my more metric inclined folks, that is 128 grams. So it's definitely not lightweight, but it's also not a really heavy knife. Let's open it and do a size comparison. Here is a Hug Deca, which is a medium-sized knife. Here's another big knife. This is the, let's get these up. This is the Manix 2 lightweight. Yeah, so definitely a larger knife, very close to the size of a Manix 2 lightweight. And let's also get one more up here. Let's get a Penguin up here. So another regular size EDC knife. So yeah, definitely a large, chunky knife, but I like that about it. So yeah. I've carried it. I've had it for more than a week now, and it's just rocking along. I've carried it, I think, 3 or 4 times. I carried it to work twice, and it's just a great knife. And for the price, and he has sales regularly, and just for the price, I think that this is just fantastic if you like larger EDC knives. So anyway, that's gonna be it for this, guys. Brendan, if you're watching this, man, thank you so much for sending this to me yet again. Y'all, I'm gonna link this in the description so y'all can go buy it. I also have a 10% discount code that I'm gonna link in the description. And as I said, thank you all very much for watching this video. I hope y'all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. And remember, guys, always be prepared.